What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life. As you can see, we got the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra on deck, and today is a case video. Now, shout out to Benks. They sent over some cases for your boy. We about to check one out. This goes along the line with their City series of MagClap cases. As you can see, is an aesthetic case where the map speaks on London, and it looks like a race that runs through London, but just very aesthetic, MagSafe TPU type cases for a good price point of $19.99. I'll put a link down in the description. As you can see, it's a protective case, and we call this the collab illustration. So just basically like a designer case. The aesthetic of this case, looking at it through the packaging, give me like off-white vibes. Take a look at the back, and what we got going on is scratch resistant, no fear bump, thin and lightweight, excellent drop resistance, precise cutouts, skin-friendly texture. So a very easy unboxing. We just open it up like so, and we are presented with the case, guys. Now, as you can see, this is like a TPU. It almost is a little transparency to it, so a dark colorway. But we got London going on here, guys, with the whole map. But as you can see, it's like a map following a race. It tells you about the length of the race, and as you can see, race pace, and just things of that nature. Really cool City Series aesthetic case, just shouting out some different areas. And this one talks about London, and it says mind over mile. So this must be some type of jog or bike race or some things of that nature that go on in London. As far as the case, you can see we got the MagSafe ring going on through the transparency. We got a nice ring around the camera section. Now we got the case out of the packaging, and it's got a nice aesthetic pop, guys. It's a little bit harder than a TPU, more so like a polycarbonate, and the sides feel like a little bit of TPU. They feel a little bit more softer in the hand and a little bit more easy to hold. It's almost like a polycarbonate case with a skin on the back. The skin is very smooth. This is slippery on the back, but just a great finish, guys. It looks really aesthetically pleasing. Everything that you will see on the map here, and just letting that MagSafe ring show. As you can see, we got the completely transparent sides. So you can see those titanium rails on the side of your S24 Ultra, slits in a button press for a natural button press. All cutouts are present on the bottom, and on this side is completely clean with nothing going on. Now, as you can see, we got the S24 Ultra in the case, and this goes well with my titanium black. The back of this case matches the titanium black really good, because the titanium black is like a dark gray. So the aesthetic of this London case, this actually London City Series, looks really good with the titanium black, guys, if you're looking for a case. And it's also, like I said, a $19.99 price point. So a very neat case, but still a budget-friendly price. Nice aesthetic. It almost reminds me like of a Casetify aesthetic without the words and the text around the camera ring. But nice and raised up around your cameras. But even though we don't have the individual camera cutouts, it still look good on the back because it's matching with the titanium black. Now, other colorways will be different, and I definitely would prefer an individual camera cutout. Nice, easy button press, and you can still see some of that titanium frame on the S24 Ultra. Gives it a neato look on the side with the titanium just peeking through. So a really aesthetic case here, guys. All cutouts are on deck and matching down bottom. Cutouts are on deck and matching up top. Now, on the front of this case, guys, I'll just talk about the feel. This case is a little slippery in hand with no grip. In the front, you definitely do have a raised lip, so shout out to them for that. And it's still pretty minimal case. It doesn't add much bulk, but it does add protection. Just the case is a little slippery in hand. So I got a MagSafe ring holder. I'm just going to test the strength of the MagSafe on this case. Make sure it's strong enough to hold the device. Locks on. And I'm only holding the ring holder, guys. This case looks really good. As you can see, as I'm moving it up and down, you can get the reflection of the camera lenses that match the London text on the back of the case. As you can see, the device is not falling off the ring holder. It's only held by magnetic strip, so the MagSafe is good enough. So shout out Benks for sending out their City Series. This is the London version with MagSafe. This is a nice aesthetic case that offers some protection with MagSafe. But the only drawback is it's a little slippery in the hand. But I'll definitely put a link down in the description if you want to try it out yourself. It's your boy BG Tech Life. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. I'm out. Peace.